Welcome back to GTCtv, everyone. I'm Nate.
And I'm Richard. And Nate, first off, we want to apologize for missing a few episodes of GTCtv.
It was Richard's fault.
We've been out tracking. It is partially my fault. But we've been tracking down recharters. Don't forget to get those in if you haven't already, because it's a busy time of year for us here at the office. But Nate, we have something super exciting. It's New Staff Member Day!
Woo! Yes, we do have a brand new staff member. Joining us today is Mr. Chris Noga. If you were out of summer camp last year, you may recognize him from being our summer camp director. But Chris is joining us as our property superintendent to help us with our camp. So Chris, really quick, give us a little bit of your background and what is the property superintendent?
So I am a retired police chief. I retired 2 years ago from the city of Twinsburg. Yeah. Under arrest. And I was asked to serve as the camp commissioner in 22 and then the camp director in 23. So I've been involved in scouting probably 2/3 of my life as a youth and as a scoutmaster and a scout dad. So, and I grew up in Great Trail Council. I'm a kid from Brunswick, Troop 518. Woo! So this is coming home to me. So property superintendent, it's an awesomely exciting job. I'm so happy to have been offered this position. I am going to work with our camp rangers to make sure that we prioritize and plan all of our maintenance projects out at camp. Try to make sure that we have the most beautiful camps and we make them even more beautiful than they are now. So just a little bit of management work. And of course, I like getting in there and digging in the dirt too. So I'll be looking forward to that.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Chris. Welcome to the team. We are excited to have you. And if you're out at camp and you see Chris, make sure you stop by and say hi. I know he's a retired police chief, but I swear he is one of the nicest guys out there. Richard, what else we got going?
So right now we're going to throw it to a very special on-location interview at Cleveland Browns facility. So take it away, Richard. Thanks, Nate and Richard. I am out here at the beautiful Cleveland Browns training facility talking with Mr. Monte, who is going to be our honored guest at our upcoming council banquet. So, Monte, why are you excited to talk to all of our Eagle Scouts?
One, I'm excited because I know the impact that being an Eagle myself has had on my life and the reflection I've seen in my own boys as they earn their rank of Eagle. So excited to be there to celebrate the Great Trails Council's Eagle Scouts from this past year.
Yeah, and as the strength and conditioning coach, I'm sure you're going to help strengthen the program and have a great time.
Absolutely. Hey, be physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
Awesome. Back to you, Nate and Richard. Nate, you have something cool coming up soon, right? I heard there's a big man in charge coming around.
There's a big man, and he'll be in a big red suit with a big white beard. Saturday, December 16th, we have Breakfast with Santa. We're bringing it back.
Santa!
Exactly.
He does exist.
We're bringing it back Saturday, December 16th, 8 to 11 a.m. at the historic Camp Manatoc Dining Hall. Make sure you check it out. We have presents available for anyone 5 to 10 years old. Breakfast is included in the cost of your ticket, and photos with Santa are only $5 a piece. Make sure you register by the 13th so that we can make sure all of our elves have enough time to get all the goodies ready for all your scouts.
I'm excited. I heard there's going to be maple syrup.
Yes, maple syrup. Yes, pancakes and maple syrup. Yes.
Absolutely. Speaking of holly jolly adults, don't forget that Silver Beaver nominations are due by the end of this year. So we need those in by December 31st to fill so that you can nominate worthy council-level volunteers in the Great Trail Council. The more nominations, the better. The more letters of recommendation you have, the better. If you have any questions, reach out to Phil on that one. Now, speaking of the winter, Nate, right after we get back from the new year, I heard there's a bunch of cool events happening.
There are. Our winter programming season is kicking off. We have 4 district Klondike Derbies for all of our Scouts BSA members happening. There's going to be 3 at the Manatoc Reservation, 1 over at Camp Stambaugh. Make sure you guys check those out. You can go to gtcbsa.org/GTCtv or just go to our calendar. Check out all those dates. You'll be able to see all that. And for our Cub Scouts, we have 2 Cub Scout freeze-outs happening. One's going to be over at Camp Stambaugh. One's going to be at Camp Manatoc. And they're a great little crash course into what a Klondike Derby is like, but it's made for our Cub Scouts. It's a blast. The kids have a great time, and we love the event.
I heard it's a really cool time. Cool.
You need to chill. Haha, I finally got him.
You didn't really get me on that.
That's fair.
That was a good one. Things are heating up for the end of the year. It is crunch time. There are a lot of stuff still outstanding. Right now, our council membership, we want to keep growing as a council, and we are going to be projected within 100 kids away from year end. So if you are holding on to any applications, if you have applications that you're waiting for online or anything like that, please make sure to turn those in, get those in today. We want to celebrate membership growth as a council, and we have that opportunity. And another big thing is recharters that are past due are past due. We have the office staff here working tirelessly to try to get those in the system. We're trying to have everything updated, posted earlier than before, and we need your help. So if you are still holding on to a recharter, you're still holding on to applications, contact your district executive, drop it off here at the office. There's a drop box out at Stambaugh if you need it, to get that stuff in today so we can clean up and we can celebrate membership growth for the second year in a row as a council. We're not going for 15% like we did last year. We're going to just have some growth. So if you have any questions, reach out to your district executive. We truly appreciate it. And with that, I will see you on the scouting trail.
Be prepared.